Instagram has released yet another update that may affect what users see on their platform. And ultimately, as business owners, it's going to change the way that we interact and engage with our audience and potential customers on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to share with you Instagram's latest update that was released on December 16th, 2019, also known as the false information label. Hi y'all, I'm Vivian Walton, the Seasoned Marketer, and my channel is all about sharing marketing tips, tools, and tactics with resourceful business owners. Alright, so we know that there's this really weird gap in time from the holiday season to the beginning of a new year. We have few weeks from Thanksgiving to Christmas, and then even fewer weeks from Christmas into New Year's. But yet, somewhere in there, Instagram thought it would be a great idea to release their latest update on the false information label. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but the timing is a little suspect to me. Now, why would I call into question the timing of the release of this kind of information? Well, for starters, this update is actually a pretty big one, especially when you take into account that it is going to change the way Instagram users see things in the app. The update that was released on December 16, 2019 with the title Combating Misinformation on Instagram explains that Instagram is going to start using a false information label on images, photos, and videos that contain false information. The label looks like this and will appear over the image, photo, or video as you click on the account or scroll through your Instagram feed. The text on the label reads, "False information. Reviewed by independent fact checkers. See why." And then at the very bottom, it allows the Instagram viewer to click See Post to continue and view the content. When you click on the content, it will actually show you the image, photo, or video, but in red at the very bottom, there will be a notification that appears, and it's going to say, "See why fact checkers say this is false." So why is Instagram doing this? Well, in the update release, they say, "We want you to trust what you see on Instagram. Photo and video-based misinformation is increasingly a challenge across our industry and something our teams have been focused on addressing." Now, who is deciding what is considered misinformation? So Instagram is using what they call third-party fact checkers. Instagram and Facebook, both in fact, because remember Facebook owns Instagram, have outsourced this kind of work, fact checking, to outside certified companies. I was curious as to what or which agency certifies companies like this. And what I found is that in this particular instance, they are certified by a nonpartisan international fact-checking network. Sounds a little political, right? Well, Facebook says that these companies will help them identify, review, and label false information. But not just that, they also explicitly admit that once the false information is caught, they will reduce its distribution, which means that the platform itself can remove accounts and content that violate their policies, reduce the distribution of false news and the financial incentives to create it, and inform people by giving them more context on the stories they see. Now, this video is purely informational, so I will not give you my personal opinion as to whether or not this feels a little like censorship and ultimately whose responsibility I think it is to do the fact-checking on all of the news and information that they are reading or reviewing. But I will tell you how this will affect you if you have a business account on Instagram. There have been a few reports already of photographers that have uploaded landscape images that have been heavily photoshopped and then have triggered the false information label. So the one in particular that I'm thinking of, it was a field and the photographer went in and changed the color of the field to look or resemble like these bright rainbow colors. Now, obviously in real life, nothing like this exists and you would think most people would know that. However, it did trigger a false information label on the photo. Now, we really don't know how far Instagram is going to take this. I mean, are they going to start labeling selfies that have been heavily photoshopped or body images that have been distorted like some of these people do with like their hips or their breast? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So how will you know if your photo, image, or video is deemed as false information? Instagram will tell you. Here's the screen that will pop up. It reads, false information in post. Independent fact checkers say this post includes false information. Your post will include a notice saying it's false. Are you sure you want to share? All right, so that's the latest update on the Instagram forefront. Remember that every Monday I release a video just like this one that could help you save time and money when it comes to marketing your business. If you'd like to stay up to date and current with the information that I'm putting out there, I highly recommend that you like my Facebook page. You can find me under The Seasoned Marketer or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out my website, www.theseasonedmarketer.com, where you can find all of my previous episodes and also download some freebies. Thanks again for tuning in to another Monday Marketing Minute. I'll catch you guys next week, same time and place.